Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to it. So, filming this what day? Friday, April 28th at 10:05 p.m. So nighttime. So, just for listening to like a couple of Call Her Daddy episodes I watched because they were video episodes. Watched the Adam Devine Call Her Daddy episode, which everybody thought was gonna be Adam Levine coming on Call Her Daddy to talk about a cheating scandal, which I really want to happen for some reason, is for Adam Levine to go on Call Her Daddy and talk about this cheating shit. Like, ever since it happened, I wanted him to, like, explain himself. And I don't want to say how I feel about Adam Levine until something like that, or he talks about it, comes out, because he admitted that he did cheat, but, like, I want the full fucking story. And I think everyone wants to know the full fucking story, but I don't think we're gonna get that because he wants to keep his personal life private. And I'm like, well, it's not so private now after that. Plus, it's been, like, a few months since all that shit happened, so I'm pretty sure he's like moved on from it. He's focused on raising the baby that he and his wife had not so long ago. So he's focused on that shit and just wanted it to, like, be in the past. Like, he probably was hoping to God that this wasn't gonna come out to the public, but you shouldn't have did it if you didn't want to come out to the public. I feel like even if she signed like an NDA, this girl, whatever you want to call her, it still would have came out one way or another. Watching what other episodes? I just got done watching the Rachel Bilson, however you say her name, episode. Fuck. What episode did I watch before that? Why is my mind blinking? Why can't I remember? Hang on, let me figure it out. Okay, so I remember it was John Legend's Call Her Daddy episode. So I listened to these are in chronological order of the way I watched them. I watched John Legend, I believe, and then it was Adam Devine, and then Rachel Bilson. So I watched 3 Call Her Daddy episodes. I want to go back to the very beginning of Call Her Daddy and watched it from the beginning to, like, recently, but that's a lot of episodes. Plus, no offense, I don't really like this. I've never listened or even watched, if it's in video format, a solo Call Her Daddy episode. Never in my life have I. So that would be a lot of solo episodes I would have to watch, and the reason I don't is no offense if Alex Cooper was to fucking watch this. I just don't like the solo episodes. Like, I love, like, something just really loves the interviews with, like, the actresses, singers, whatever it be, maybe just the people in the entertainment industry. If I was to want somebody on Call Her Daddy really bad, first person would be Adam Levine. Second person, who would be the second person I would dream of being on Call Her Daddy? Jeez. Okay, let's do somebody who's dead. And if they were alive today, let's do somebody like that. I don't know why. It's gonna be such a strange person. Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole. Like, I know if he was alive today, he would because, like, could you imagine Nat King Cole on Call Her Daddy? That's something that would never happen if he was alive today. May he rest in peace, though. But somebody who was alive. Hard. Trying to make sure that I'm thinking of people who haven't been on Call Her Daddy before. Ooh, since Cole Sprouse was on Call Her Daddy and talked about her, Lily Reinhart. I want to get her side of the relationship with Cole Sprouse. Like, I was really fucking devastated when they broke up. Like, I was hoping and praying to the Lords above that they end up together, have kids together, and they didn't. And the characters on Riverdale broke up, which I mainly believe is because of them breaking up in real life. And the writers didn't want to make them feel awkward and strange, so they made the characters on Riverdale break up. But it is what it is at that point, but that sucks. But I would love Lily Reinhart to go and Call Her Daddy. That would be like a dream come true. But I have a feeling if she was to go and Call Her Daddy, she wouldn't talk about Cole Sprouse, because what's needed to be said about that relationship has already been said from Cole Sprouse. And I have a feeling that Alex Cooper would respect that and knows that, and wouldn't ask Lily any questions about Cole. It is what it is at that point. Scott Eastwood, that would be cool. Or like, even, this would never happen, Clint Eastwood, but more like Scott Eastwood. I wonder this every once in a blue moon. Why isn't Scott Eastwood married yet? Like, he's like 40, I believe. How's he not married? Like, that's always blown my mind that he's so good looking. Why doesn't nobody want to marry him? And I get that his father is Clint Eastwood, so he has to have some good morals in his life, and so he has so he's pretty strict on what the kind of person who the kind of woman he wants to marry and have kids with, which I know he wants to have kids one day, because he said on a Entertainment Tonight interview, I believe this was like 7 years ago, when not even 7, maybe like 8, 9, when The Longest Ride was being filmed and everything, he did an interview for Entertainment Tonight. So whenever that movie came out, he did an interview for Entertainment Tonight. And one of the questions was like, what can't you wait to do? Or what do you want to do later? I think one of the questions was something related to relationships. And he said he wants to have kids, can't wait to do that. And that was 5, maybe like 8, 9 years ago. Now I'm 10. Okay, I want to find that interview. It's fixing to get dark in my house. I have like a white screen pulled up on my TV that somebody uploaded to YouTube, so that's why it was just so bright in here. I have an interview somewhere. Saved somewhere. Because every once in a while, it's just like a good interview. I go, when I'm bored, I don't know what else to fucking watch, I go watch it. Oh, probably all the way down here. Still scrolling, still scrolling. Okay, Entertainment Tonight. The video is called Scott Eastwood is already thinking about having kids. Let's click on the video to see how many years ago. Okay, 8 years ago. Okay, I'm gonna find the part where
Okay, I'm on the spot right now.
Kids?
Okay, I want to go back to what the
Bull Rider in the
question
upcoming
is.
film. A role that helped him check one activity off his bucket list.
Today,
What's on his bucket list? I think that's what the question is.
Well, I would know 3 other things
On your bucket list.
3 other things on my bucket list. Mount Everest.
Okay, I'm on the spot right now.
Kids?
How many kids?
2 to 3.
Okay.
Do another movie with my...
The fact that this interview was 8 years ago and he hasn't even had one kid saddens me and really pisses me off. Because it's like he wants to have kids and the fact that he hasn't yet. Somebody have kids with Scott Eastwood. But I think if Scott Eastwood was to end up with somebody, it would be somebody really, really, really pretty. And he did date a girl. And while he was dating her, she died in a car crash. Know that because I've watched a lot of interviews with Scott Eastwood. So he's probably like... He's probably worked through it. But he probably for quite a while had like... I don't want to say PTSD, but some mental health issues that he's had to work through. So, I mean, hope to God he didn't have mental health issues after that. But I know he had, like, you have to know, like, he had to be fucking sad for quite a few years over that. So he's probably just like... I mean, that probably got him to toughen up a little, too. And it is sad that that happened to him. I don't remember how she died. Or, like, how the car crash happened. I don't want to say, like, something and then I get hate for it because I'm wrong for it. So I'm not going to even take a guess, but I know it was a car accident. Don't know how the car accident happened. Don't know if it was like a drunk driver, she ran into a tree. I don't know. I really, 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 really don't know. Don't remember. But that is sad. That is a sad way to lose your girlfriend. A really sad way to lose his girlfriend. Oh, and yeah. Back when Ashton Kutcher, how do you say his last name? Ashton Kutcher was dating, or name of dating, married to fuck, why can't I think of her name? I don't wanna, y'all know who I'm trying to talk about. I want to know her name's on. I can't think of her name. Demi Moore. Why can I not think of her name? Demi Moore. So back when he was married to Demi Moore, he Scott Eastwood was dating a girl, and y'all know that Ashton Kutcher cheated on Demi Moore with, I think it was a couple of girls, not more than 3, and one of the girls happened to be in a relationship with Scott Eastwood. Which really, really fucking... that had to hurt. Like, I'm gonna see if I can find out the video where I found that out. Scott Eastwood reveals stalker about Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore's divorce. Here it is. This is from Entertainment Tonight.
Scott Eastwood confirms Ashton Kutcher did cheat on Demi Moore. In 2011, Ashton was rumored to have cheated on his wife at the time, Demi. On Bravo's Watch What Happens Live Thursday night, Scott said the woman Ashton cheated with was his girlfriend.
Well, it was, I think, the catalyst that broke you up. That broke him and Demi up.
Oh, geez. Was it the girl in San Diego?
Yeah, it was her and her friends.
Yes, right.
Yes, remember
I
those
read about
pictures?
that.
Yeah, that was my buddy and I dated those 2 girls.
Your buddy and you were dating those 2 girls at the time.
Mm-hmm.
That is incredible.
Yeah, scandal.
Quite the bombshell. It's the small, weird world of Hollywood, people. Scott says he's, quote, not at all mad at Ashton for what happened. That woman came forward at the time, but Ashton and Demi never commented on the claims. They split soon after. Oh, and to Scott's fellow guest on Watch What Happens Live, John Cryer, he revealed he used to date Demi Moore.
What
yes,
the fuck?
Small, weird world of
I don't
Hollywood.
remember this part.
What do you guys think of this reveal? Let us know on Twitter using the hashtag ETNow.
It really is a fucking small world. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That is just crazy. How life is so big. Like, there's so many fucking... There's like 8 billion people on this planet. But in Hollywood, it seems it's such a small world. Like, holy... But here's a question that I'm gonna ask myself. Do I think Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher would still be married if he didn't cheat on Demi Moore? And they were able to magically have a baby, because that's one thing they were trying for, and they did succeed at one point, but I think Demi Moore had a miscarriage. I do think. But at the same time, I don't think they would have been together for probably like a couple of more years. I don't remember what year they divorced. I believe it was 2010. I think they would have probably been together until like 2014, like 4 more years, and then they would have gone. But at the same time, I love him and Mila Kunis together. Like, I've always loved them together. Like, you can tell they're like really, 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 really in love. And the way they started dating was a friends with benefit kind of thing, which is crazy because they were each in movies that were kind of like based off of that. Was Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis joke about all the time is how their relationship started is how 2 movies that one of each was in turned out to be, which is weird. Ashton Kutcher was in a movie called No Strings Attached, which is a Friends with Benefit movie, and then Mila Kunis was in a movie called Friends with Benefits movie, which stars Justin Timberlake. And then Ashton Kutcher's movie stars... Why am I thinking Natalia Dyer? See, Stranger Things, bruh. Why am I thinking Stranger Things? Okay, so yeah. No strings attached, Google search. Okay, so And I love both of the movies so much. Love them. Okay. Natalie Portman. That's who I'm thinking of. But that's enough of that. This video is 20 minutes long almost, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Thanks for letting me talk to y'all about shit that doesn't really matter. That I filming this video after the last video y'all see, which was my decision to keep going with social media. But I'm trying to go ahead and get a head start on videos so I can really quickly, within a couple weeks, have a schedule for y'all, because I don't have one. Like, I don't even know what fucking day to post this video. The last video y'all seen was on the 15th. Like, I don't know if y'all are seeing this 2 days after, 3 days after, 4 days after, 8, 9 days after, I don't know. So, whatever y'all are seeing this, hi. But I'm gonna go. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like this video. And turn on that notification bell to get notified when I post another video. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, guys. Bye.